Good afternoon, everybody. I want to talk to you a little bit about our protocol here at Good Shepherd for our worship and gathering together. As most everyone knows, in 2 weeks, the mask mandate for Hamilton County will be lifted. Folks have been asking about what our procedure will be here at the church for our gathering and for our worship. And I want to let everybody know that we will continue to require masks at all of our gatherings here at the church for the foreseeable future, probably and most probably through summer. I've spoken to the bishop about that this morning, and he is in agreement that for the worshiping here in the Diocese of East Tennessee, we need to be masked when we gather together. This is about being safe. It's about taking care of each other. And I know you're tired of wearing masks. I am tired of wearing masks. But we cannot grow tired of caring for each other. We cannot grow tired of loving each other. And wearing the mask, and at least through the summer, is the wisest thing to do, is the safest thing to do, and the most loving thing to do. I'm sitting here in front of our icon of the Good Shepherd, which I've spent a lot of time with since we got it some 4 years ago. During this time of COVID, I've sat in the chair right here and prayed and meditated with the Good Shepherd. And I'm constantly reminded about what Jesus said when he gave us the parable of the Good Shepherd. He speaks of being a good shepherd, but he also talks about hired hands. The hired hands run away when anything stressful or dangerous comes along, and they don't take care of the sheep. What we're trying to do now, and what I'm doing my most faithful at as best as I can, is to be a good shepherd, to take care of the people of Good Shepherd. And the way right now, at this point in time where we are, that we can take care of each other and not run away like a hired hand, is to wear the mask when we gather together. It's the most loving thing to do. It's the safest thing to do. And though it may be frustrating and may be inhibiting in some ways, it's still love is the way we care for each other. So let's be patient with that. Let's be patient with one another and do our best to love each other here in this place. And as I've said many times before, what we do here when we gather to worship, we gather together as a community, is the way we model holy and Christ-like behavior out in the world. That's how we care about each other. And I care about all of you, and I want us to care about each other. This is going to be true for what we do with Vacation Bible School, when Kathleen gathers together some of the young ones for that in the summer. It's going to be a different Vacation Bible School, but there will be masks required. It's true for the school, for Good Shepherd School. All activities here in this physical plant that we call Good Shepherd will require masks for people to be here. That is the safe thing to do. That's the loving thing to do. And I've said it a bunch of times because I want you to hear me. We're going to love each other. That's what we're all about in this place, as children of God, as people of Good Shepherd. And I'm going to let Sandy Skorput, the head of the Good Shepherd School, say a few things about the specifics of what her procedure is going to be in the upcoming days and months ahead.
I'm Sandy Skorput, the director of Good Shepherd School, and I just wanted to review. We're not really changing anything for the summer. We will continue wearing masks for children 2 and over. When they're in common areas, they arrive at school with their masks on. We go to the classroom and they keep them on while they're interacting with each other. All the time we spend outside, they are not wearing their masks. Of course, they're not wearing them during snack time or meal time. And we are, now that the weather has gotten nicer, we are spending more and more time outside. So less and less mask wearing. As you all know, none of our children have been vaccinated yet. So, and with the new variants, they are harder on kids and causing them to get sicker than we've seen. So it is not a good time for us to stop wearing masks. We will continue to look at the numbers as we've been doing this entire time. Hamilton County has not gotten below orange yet, if you watch those color codes. So, like I said, we will continue to watch that. If things improve vastly, we may be able to make some changes for the fall. But from now throughout the rest of the summer, we will be doing the exact same thing we've been doing. So hang in there. Thank you for all your patience, and we appreciate your cooperation. And so far, we've been 100%. We haven't had any spread within our building, the church, or the school, and we like those odds. So, thanks.
Thank you so much.